I don't judge shoplifters.
Taking a grape or two.
I've taken many onions and many steaks.
3 members of TLC. Sister girl, get it together.
My head hurts. He said no. He had a green spot on his face and he tried to ask for my number and asked me to sleep with him. See, the thing about big bitches,
We got pretty faces.
Pretty face and the toes bang as well, I'm telling you. Pretty like...
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rose Corner. As I say in every single episode, do not play with me because I bring the guests. You might have seen this guest here on another pod I was on. We've crossed paths many times in this lifetime, and she always brings the energy with her spirit, with her creativity, and just who she is as a person. So why the hell would I start this season without having this person on my pod? Come on, guys. Please. You don't see her yet, but I'm about to introduce her. Today, we have the one, the only, the gracious, the beautiful RozzzQween.
Do you know what? I love intros like that. I feel like that should be my music.
Yeah.
You know? I like that. I like that.
Accolades, girl.
Thank you so much for having me on. I'm not going to lie. Like, I actually really enjoy this. It feels so free.
Yeah.
And comfortable, and it's a nice setup. It's good to see you again.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to have you here because every time I see you, meet you, just see what you do online, everything, your music and everything, I can just see that you live for yourself and you can see it in everything that you do. And I'm just like, and then your energy on top matches my vibes. Love it. 10 out of 10.
I'm a big advocate for living your life the way you should be because, hello, no one gives a flying fuck as much as you think they do. And I think I used to walk in this like mentality of, oh my God, what would people think if I do this? What would people think if I wore this? What would people think if I do this career? Who cares?
No one cares.
Nobody.
No one cares.
And if they do, everyone chats everyone anyway. So who cares? Everyone's
The saying is, if you're doing it, you're not doing it right if no one's talking about
Exactly.
it. So
exactly. Come on, chat me. I like it. Hello.
Honestly, and I feel like your story and a lot of other people I've spoken to you has kind of inspired me just to go for it. Because I think I was trapped in the, okay, you finish uni, find a corporate job, and then do this, and then be in line with that 9 to 5 for the rest. No, I'm not doing it. Do you know what I mean? And I've had to compromise my path. But now the people who support, like in terms of family, they get it now and they see it happening. And I don't need to prove that to them, but it's good that they're seeing the results of what I'm doing. But it's what I want to do and no one can stop me. No one can stop me.
And you're doing well because do you know what, babes? You showed up today and that's it. That's literally it. Just keep showing up. Just keep showing up. And at the end of the day, like, bro, when you know that you're not meant to be in the 9 to 5 norm, it's gonna be a long day regardless. It's going to be long, but at least you wake up every morning knowing, do you know what, I chose this for myself. This is a career path I chose for myself, and it makes you happy, you know. Exactly. So then that's all that matters, Chloe. Hello. Hello.
That's right. Hello. Say it again.
That's it.
So icebreaker question I ask all my guests this,
okay,
because the experience differs from person to person, and I'm loving the answers so far this season, guys. So for yourself, hun, when was the first time you either gave or received flowers, and how did it make you feel in that moment?
Gave or received flowers, as in like smelly flowers or like accoladial flowers?
Oh, smelly, like flowers, like objects.
The first time I got flowers,
like a bouquet of flowers. What occasion was it? What was the first time you received flowers? And if you haven't received any, when's the last time you gave? The first time you gave.
First time
either
I
or
received flowers. That's a good question. First time I received flowers. Do you know what? I think it was like my birthday and I was like 14 or 15.
Okay.
And I was a bit annoyed because I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
I want a new iPhone.
With that? Like,
yeah, the fuck.
Where's the BB? Like, where's the... Like, because for me, I'm not saying that I'm not a flower person, but like, I literally threw away my cactus yesterday. Like, I'm so shit
at taking care of plants.
I'm taking care of plants. So I always see flowers as like a don't give me that. But I appreciate it though.
The meaning of it.
I appreciate
I don't
them.
take care. That's why these plants are fake. I don't take care of flowers very well. But I think it's the meaning, because I feel like with flowers, they can mean anything. They can be given for birthdays.
Yeah.
For any occasion, funeral, any occasion.
It's such a nice gesture. It really is. But for me, because I'm such a this is just gonna go bin and
so you shouldn't.
You're attracting flies. But I really do like the way they look. Yeah, I can see myself in my own house with like flower and kind of. I don't know.
I'm not like I'm not jealous, but when I see people like, oh, I'm just switching my flowers out for the week, I'm like, you got time for that?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Snipping stems and
that's it. No, I don't give a shit about flowers.
Yeah,
but I have given other people flowers
conveniently
because. It's such a accepted gift, isn't it?
Like, okay, what do I get him? I'll get him flowers and a bottle of wine.
Flowers, yeah, exactly. It's easy.
Yeah.
And that's the issue I have with it. There's not a lot of thought in flowers.
There can be, but I think for the majority, probably not. Sometimes it's the easy way out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's bad. That's bad because if you really like me, why don't you get me a really nice gift? Like a nice gift. You know what I like if you're my friend. So to get me flowers is very cop out.
Yeah. Okay. I hear that. And we're all here for opinions here. Flowers doesn't always have to mean, oh my God, it's lovely, it's special, it's for me. Sometimes flowers can be like, I hear what you're trying to do here, but you know me, you should have got me something better.
But see, now I feel bad because I had a birthday last month and one of my mates got me flowers and I was all, oh, I love it. Oh, she's going to think I'm fake. But it's not that I'm fake. It's just that, like, I do love flowers. Just don't care for flowers.
And that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Let's get into the interview.
Let's get into it. Let's
get into it. Off camera, we'll talk about a bunch of things. So I have questions for you, but we're going to talk about those in a bit.
Okay.
Right? So before we turn on the cameras, Roz, what do you want to be called?
Roz.
All right.
Calls me Roz.
Roz asked me, what's good with Chloe? What's Chloe doing right now? And to be honest, I'd never have a chance to actually think about what the hell I'm doing. And then we went down a little rabbit hole of alignment and what's best for us and everything. So one of the main things we touched on was physical appearance or weight or what you're doing about yourself. And I mentioned that, my body's tired, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I'm knackered, mate. Like, I've always been plus size my whole life.
Yeah.
Same for you. You mentioned as well. Always been plus size my whole life, so it's not anything out of the ordinary. I'm just bigger than I expected now. I let myself go a little bit too much. You know what I mean? And now I'm just feeling a little bit more uncomfortable, not within myself. Like I feel like I have reverse. What's it called?
Reverse body dysmorphia.
Like, same. I'm a Megan the Stallion bitch.
Same. I'm gonna wear whatever I want to wear because but I think that's a good thing as well. It's a good thing.
I feel like I'm not like delusional to the point where pause. Practice for aside for a second, but you see when like anyone of any shape wears an item of clothing, but in this instance, in this scenario, I'm about to give a plus size person, right? And they're just wearing something that's just unflattering. And then you make a comment saying, I don't really like that dress on her. And everyone's like, oh, but she's plus size, she can wear what she wants. No, the dress actually just generally doesn't look nice. Do you know what I mean?
I do. I think as a plus size person, you have to be, you don't have to be cautious of what you wear, but I think other people are cautious of what you wear, which then in turn makes you cautious of what to wear. Because I remember putting on a dress and my friend was like, oh, maybe the belly will be... I didn't have a problem with my belly. Yeah. You had a problem with my belly. Now I have a problem with my belly.
Yeah.
So it's a bit like, I think as a plus person, it's so interesting because there's so many factors. I mean, people have PCOS.
Yeah.
People are stressed. People have trauma. Some people are eating their trauma and that's all right.
Yeah.
I think it's okay to eat your trauma sometimes.
Because I do it sometimes.
Just don't do it all the time.
Yeah.
But like...
keep it a minimum.
But my thing is like, weight is such a personal thing for women and how it makes you feel beautiful. And if you feel like you've let yourself go, then that's something that you need to obviously take care of.
Of course.
But I understand that it's also a hard journey as well. And there's also the journey of the plus women who lose weight and then suddenly they say that their whole life did a whole 360. People talking to them differently. Yeah. People, would you say that what plus experiences have you had that stick out to you the most?
I would say in dating. At the end of the day, for me, I don't know if other plus women, but I see a particular trend in men that approach me.
Okay.
Again, I'm delusional as fuck.
And what's the trend?
I don't know. Like, I don't know why shorter men not like me. Go away.
No, because they love a handbag. They love to be handbags.
Honestly, don't understand it. Like, it's not for me. Shorter men. I like bigger men. Like, I like those Papa bears, teddy bears.
Same.
But they don't want me. Like, I just feel like maybe it's opposite. Maybe bigger people like smaller people and smaller people like bigger people. I don't know what it is, but in my life, I see that trend happening a lot.
No, baby, I want me a bear.
I want a bear.
I want a bear.
I want a grizzly.
No, same. No, but same. I think, do you know what's interesting?
Yeah.
The trend, okay, guys that like you, the short guys, and the guys that like you are the short guys, and the guys you like are the big guys.
Yeah.
So what do you think the common denominator here is? It's you.
It's me, yeah.
Which means that potentially you maybe should give a short guy a chance.
Or
approach a big guy.
Honestly, yeah, right. I have given a short guy, that's the shortest guy I had in my life, a short guy a chance.
Okay.
And as they say, I do believe like the shorter they are to the ground, the shorter they are they are to hell. Because the guy was absolutely fucking insane. I said, never again. How dare you be short?
Oh wow.
And the devil on top.
Oh wow.
That's just rude.
A lot of them do have the anger issues.
They do. Now, I know that was a very blanket statement. I don't mean it for all short men, but my personal experience with one short guy, and I was just like, you have no right to be this evil and so small.
Wow. Oh wow. What did you do?
Oh, we're not going to go into
that. Okay, fair.
But he's not the greatest person on this planet, but
okay.
I just feel like, yeah, that's one pattern. So maybe I should start approaching, but I get nervous because I'm not the type to approach a guy. I will sit there happily.
But that's the problem.
Yeah,
women have like an 85% success rate when they shoot their shot.
Really?
Someone told me that, and I don't know if it's cap, but I'm gonna go on with it. I think you should shoot your shot and actually move to a man.
I've never done that. I've never in my life. I'd rather like wipe my vagina on lava before I start acting. I just feel like the rejection I couldn't take. Now I kind of get it.
So you've never approached a guy in your life?
Never.
Never?
Never.
Not once?
Maybe that's why I'm single.
You know what? Do you know what? I'm not going to lie. It's not something I have regularly done. Do you know what? I think I've moved to a guy maybe 3 times in my life. There was one guy who was on the bus. He was leng. Yeah. Oh my God. He was leng.
Yeah.
I was like 17. Anyway, I don't have game. So I've gone, have I seen you before? Have I seen you before? Yeah. He's looked at me and gone, no, and put his headphones back in. And that was enough for me to never, ever approach a man.
No,
because
that would just turn me off.
But at the same time, as a woman, the way we move to a man isn't as aggressive. So maybe you could just be like, hello.
Yeah. Hi. And it's like glide across the roof.
Yeah. Move to a man. That's your new...
That could be... I'll let you know how that goes.
Okay.
You know, summer's out. What did they say? Tits out, bums out this summer.
Amen.
We'll see what happens. If that happens, you will see a DM from me. I approached this guy. This is the result of it. I'm scared. I don't think I can do it.
Yeah, you got to move to a guy, man. Come on.
Honestly.
How old are you now, Chloe?
27.
At your big age.
What we got, girl.
What we got to lose, though, babes? What we got to lose?
The worst thing he could say is no, which I don't care for. If he says no, that's fine. Everyone has their opinion. It's how he says no. So if he comes to me, just looks at me saying, I just can't. The rejection is the type of rejection I would get. I'm okay with you saying, oh no, darling, I'm okay. Like, I'm not interested. It was still burn, but you said it respectfully. People are mad.
But you have DMs. You can hide in the confines of DMs.
I think it's the one-to-one, face-to-face approach that I
couldn't do it.
I can possibly do a DM. Why not? I just want to stop the pod right there to let you guys all know that this podcast is powered by Haven Talk Studios. You see the jumper? You see the microphone? Haven Talk Studios. Content creating studio based in East London, Bromley by Bow, starting from £25 an hour. You can't beat that anywhere else, baby. We have 2 sets, one of them fitting up to 6 people and the other one fitting up to 4 people. 2 sets that have completely different aesthetic, so it's tailored to you specifically. So if you're interested in the studio and want to know more, make sure you follow them on Instagram at Haven Talk Studios, on TikTok, Haven Talk Studios, and go on their website, www.haventalks.co.uk.
I hear DMs because for me, eye
Easier.
contact is scary because why are you looking at me?
Yeah.
I'm in love with you. I can't do this.
Yeah, don't look at me in your
I
eyes.
can't do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I hear you.
Yeah, face to face, definitely not. I just can't do it. I can try. I don't know. I don't think
But okay, so when you get approached, what's your reaction?
Oh, well, that's a good question. When I do get approached, it's more like, hi. I'm not rude.
Okay.
It's more like, hi, I like what you're wearing. So thank you. I just want to know if I can talk to you a little bit. It depends if he's attractive, then
okay,
I might just start the conversation and keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
If not, I'll be like, oh, thank you. I like what you're wearing and everything. If he gets like, oh, I want to talk to you, I was like, oh, I'm not interested right now. Let's enjoy the party. I'm kind of like diffuse situation and let it go. If he's persistent, I'll be like, to be honest, I'm not really interested right now. And I'll just leave it as that. If he can leave me at 2 points of rejection, then that's fine. I've never had anyone that's been like aggressive.
With you. No. Like an aggressive, no, stay away. That would kill me.
I've not done that. I think... Actually, no, that's a lie. I've had one incident which we'll go into another day, but yeah, I said no and he did not like that. He wasn't having it.
But see, that's why I actually give my number to men because I actually feel like it's unsafe sometimes. To like,
you don't or you do?
I do, and then I just block them when I get on the bus or the tube.
Okay.
Because sometimes I feel like it's actually unsafe.
Really?
When they say no. Are you the woman who was bricked in the face?
Oh, in the face, yeah.
By a man because she said no.
I'm not giving my number because I just feel like the way this World Wide Web goes now, I swear if you could just type my number, you can probably find me linked to something. You can find me. This is how these stalkers happen. You see Baby Reindeer? After a cup of tea.
No, did you watch Baby Reindeer?
After a cup of tea, it was done.
Oh, God.
Insane.
No, can we talk about Baby Reindeer?
Go for it.
Because,
insane.
Pierce. She said Pierce. Is that a serious question? Pierce.
I didn't watch Interview. I watched Interview.
You didn't watch the Interview?
No,
you need to watch it. No,
so
you need to watch it.
What did she does she deny everything?
She denied every single allegation. She said no. He had a green spot on his face and he tried to ask for my number and asked me to sleep with him. I love her level of Delulu. You see her level of Delulu?
Insane.
Yeah? That's how you need to live your life. Because she was caught red-handed and she denied the whole thing. The whole thing.
I feel like Pierce was I haven't watched it, but the idea I know Pierce is always like he's an opportunist.
Yeah.
And this woman's clearly not mentally well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Clearly. Because I think before leading up to the interview, there was a Netflix saying that she emailed them like 37,000 times, stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. So she emailed the Richard Gadd.
Or the guy.
Like 37,000. No. Something mad. I don't know the number. It's mad, but I do think that Netflix needs to take some responsibility for failing to safeguard this woman. But at the same time, Netflix did what they did. They casted a Martha that wasn't supposed to be that Martha. It was us that found Martha. We're the problem. Black Mirror, that episode. Have you ever watched Black Mirror?
I watched Black Mirror, no.
There's an episode where there's like loads of bees stinging people, but really, it's us. We're the problem. You know the Black Mirror, the screen is black.
Okay.
Because it's to show you your face.
Yeah.
To show you that you are the problem.
Person, yeah.
And that's what I feel like happened with Baby Reindeer. We found her. For what reason? I mean, I would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
Because, hello.
Who is this woman?
Who is she? And why?
Absolutely insane. That show really fucked me up. I think I lost my absolute nut when... What's the guy's name in the show? Tony?
Donnie.
Donnie? When he went to go have sex with her, with Martha.
Did he have sex with her or was it a dream, though?
It looked like he went. He went and came back in it. That's when he started getting hard for his girlfriend.
I thought it was like in his mind.
No, it was real.
So he slept with Martha.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I need to dash my phone at the TV screen. I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh, God.
Stockholm Syndrome was on 100 that day.
But do you think that, like, he was using Martha as, like, a plus woman and she's, like, his comfort and, like, I don't know. I feel like, what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say that sometimes as plus women, do you find that men use us for their own sexual perversion?
Yeah.
And, right? I find that as a plus woman, I've never, ever, ever, ever had a problem getting a man.
Oh,
ever.
No.
Men are not an issue. No. And that's bad that I almost validate my self-worth on whether or not a man will want me. But at the same time, I've noticed that because I'm fetishized as a plus woman, this is what then makes me feel like, oh, I must be attractive then. And I don't know if that's good or bad.
No, so I feel like in the baby reindeer situation, I think it was a bit different. It's convenient that she was a plus size woman.
Yeah.
But because she was just a manipulator and he got wrapped into it, and he had his own demons as well with his situation. So I don't think in terms of that situation, I don't think that's relatable. But in terms of me, I've never had an issue getting a man.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
No.
I
agree with you.
But
I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, but I just feel like for me, I've never had a problem getting a man, but I've had a problem getting a man who wants to be with me, values me.
That's what I mean. Because we're fetish, shies.
Exactly.
We're seen as the fetish. Because did you see on Baby Reindeer? Man was beating his meat to pictures of Martha. Yeah. Beating his meat to pictures of Martha. But in real life, you're thinking she's gross.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
Why? What is the why?
Why?
Damn.
Why?
Because you liked it. She's the reason that you were able to perform sexually in bed.
What's wrong with a little bit of fluff?
What's wrong with fluff?
What's the issue here, guys? And I guess it's a societal thing when it comes to being plus size and what is deemed acceptable or not. So like when you're plus size, when you're looking for a wife, or let's say that stage, you're looking for someone that you want to be with. You want to come in the black community, stereotypically you want to come home to a slender or whatever, not fat person, maybe complexion, whether it's clear skin, whether it's lighter skin, whatever. There's an aesthetic that you want. So when you rock up with your plus size lady who's most likely stunning, because a lot of us, or big girls, we love our bodies. Maybe to the world, we're not seen as atypical, as attractive to you guys. I'm attractive anyway, but attractive to you guys. But if I lose weight, hide your uncles, hide your dads, hide everybody.
Because the face card doesn't decline.
It doesn't decline.
That's the thing. You see the thing about big bitches,
We got pretty faces.
Pretty face and the toes bang as well. I'm telling you. Plus women have long toes.
Yeah.
I've actually noticed this. I have very nice toes. Obviously, I'm not going to wipe them out because it's a long day and I've got a young Nike TN happening.
I've got my shoes. I'm wearing socks. So.
But like, yes, plus women have nice toes.
Yeah.
I have acknowledged that. I don't know why I thought to say that, but it's just how I feel.
It's just how you feel. It's a fact.
But Baby Reindeer, okay, fine. It wasn't about the fact that I wanted to bring up the fact that there was a fetishization.
You're 100%
within Richard Gadd's attraction to her.
100%.
And this is something that we face constantly. Yeah.
Because you try to move on and they will still be messaging you. Go away.
Go away. I hear thee.
Go away. I don't want to talk to you. Do you know what I mean?
Have you ever had a man that bangs gym and they're upset? Have you ever, do you know what?
Wait, start again?
No. So I noticed something as a plus woman.
Yeah.
I was speaking to this guy and this guy, he banged gym. Like he was like, the burly kind.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, this man was obsessed with me. And I'll tell you why he was obsessed with me. Because he saw a project.
Yeah.
Waiting to happen. He saw his personal training. You know, this is the dream.
Yeah.
This is what I want to fix you. I want to fix you. They're sick.
Oh, God.
They're sick. And he'd always take me out to eat and get me lots and lots of food and never eat anything. I think he had an eating disorder. No, I think he had an eating disorder. And he would... No, seriously, he'd literally force feed me. Not force feed me, but I'm sat there eating. Why are you not eating? Why are you just watching me eat? And then after
I've experienced that a lot as well.
You want to talk to me about carbs? Fuck off. Yeah.
But I feel like, is it this me also? I don't know if you've had this pattern, but every man I've been with has always been like a gym guy. Not heavy built, from different range, but they're always like really, like their body's nice.
That's what I'm saying.
I've never had an unfit guy.
But do you think, and why do you think that is?
I don't know.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, because I know bitches will look at me and say, how the fuck did you get here? I said, baby, I don't know, he likes this.
He likes this.
I don't know what
why.
it is.
The question is why?
Can you imagine? I'm the polar opposite of you, guy. Bro, like, I can't walk up the stairs without huffing and puffing. Yeah.
Beauty's such in the eye of the beholder, though. You know, beauty really is. And I think sometimes as women, we pay way too much attention to what's beautiful.
Yeah.
And what's not. Just live your life.
Honestly. Being plus size is an interesting experience. I love the experience because it's not like, it's like, every experience is humbling in some way, but for me, it's like, I feel like it's an experience that is very rare to have, especially being a plus size for your whole life. When I experienced like friends who were skinny all their life and they suddenly got bigger and they they actually lose their mind because they don't know what to do with themselves. I'm looking at them like, welcome to this team. Here's the manual. Here's the handbook. This is what you do in these situations. You can't wear this skirt, but you can wear that dress and everything like that. But I feel like if and when I do decide to lose the weight that I want to, and I will, will eventually, I don't know how I would be it. I feel like I don't want to be attached to the plus size person. Like that will always be Chloe, but I'm scared that it will change the way I think about myself. I think you've mentioned.
Babes, I don't think the big bitch will ever leave. I think it's someone who's always gonna be inside you. Yeah. No matter how skinny you get, it's always gonna be something that lives inside you, because unfortunately society has made plus size women feel so like you're plus, and we've had it on our head for our whole life. Even when we lose weight, there'll still be an identity crisis. Sorry to say, I'm not wishing it on you, but I'm just saying, even like for me, I remember I lost weight, but I didn't know I'd lost weight. Yeah, I didn't realize I was depressed. I was sad. I didn't realize that I had lost weight, but I still had the identity crisis because in my head I'm still big. Yeah, so.
I was still walking, like I lost a couple years back, lost like 20 kg. They only got me, I think I started off a size 22, got me down to about between an 18 and 20. I was starting to fit back into an 18 again. And I think I lost a lot of weight, but I've been an 18 at one point in my life as well. I think it's so strange. I think I was a certain weight at certain ages where I shouldn't have been that size. So when I was 15, I was wearing like a size 16. So when I was 19, I was wearing 18. So like, at this time, I think I was like 22 or 23, and I got back down to size 18, and I didn't feel any smaller. Because for me, an idea of being smaller is probably wearing a size 10 or 12. I don't think there was a period where I wore a size 10 or 12. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know. This plus size thing is a very complex situation, but I just want to make sure that once the time comes and I do lose a significant amount of weight, naturally, the society, people will treat you different. I'm prepared for that, but I don't want to start treating myself different.
Amen.
That's the main thing, So I still want to keep that love for myself. I still want to keep that appreciation, and just like, this is just a new, like an onion. This is just a new layer that you just have to adjust to, and you just keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I get it. I think when you've been big all your life, you sort of you just know that you're in the big squad, so you start to not really give two shits because, but in a way though, there is something empowering about knowing who the fuck you are. Like, yo, at least I know I'm big. Yeah, I know. But not knowing how big you are is an even worse crisis.
I took a picture the other day, and I was like, right. You see, sometimes you just need a moment in your life to say, okay, girl, get it together. Yeah. So I told you, when I look in the mirror, I got reverse body dysmorphia. Yeah. I think I'm a skinny bitch. Took a picture, dinosaur. Oh God. Walrus. I said, what the fuck is that?
Oh God.
And I'm not trying to be funny, guys. I'm just putting these words out there, but literally I was like, who is that? I didn't know who that was.
Same.
Because because I haven't taken a full length picture in a while.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is not right. This is not how I'm supposed to be. This is not Chloe.
This is not me. No, I hear it. Yeah. I hear it. But I just can't put the rice down. That's another thing. I can't put it down.
I got an issue, guys, and I can put my hands up. Honestly.
Do you know what it is? I just don't bang gym. I'm just lazy.
I'm lazy, yeah.
It's really long. It's really, really long. And I don't know how any of the machines work. Yeah. I guess I could go and find out how they work. But I just don't want to.
It's a lot of energy.
Maybe we deserve to be plus size.
Guys, let's call it a day.
Lazy, Chloe.
Honestly, I'm just lazy as fuck. But right now, the reason why I had to get together, because my body's hurting me. I'm tired.
I hear you.
My back hurts. Just discoloration, little things like that. I'm over it. Yeah. So, anyway, guys, if you're comfortable how you feel in yourself, whether you're skinny, plus size, whatever, happy for you. Everyone has their reasons as to why they want to change, alter themselves, or whatever, and be respectful towards that. But all in all, I love all my plus size sisters, brothers and sisters. Amen. Don't get by the plus size men. I think they have it worse, Plus size.
No, they don't, because I love a bear, and I'll speak on it. But I'll speak on it. I love a chubby man.
I call them grizzlies. Do you think is that rude?
No, I love it. I like a man with a little bit of fluff on his belly. I think it's so attractive.
I love it.
That's my fave.
That's my bag.
Hello,
daddy. Yeah. I love a good dad bod, honestly.
Amen.
Anyway, thank you for sharing. want to go about a little bit more about you.
Okay.
Okay. So your stage name is RozzzQween with a W, not a U, guys. Okay, get it together. So much has happened since we last saw each other.
So much.
So much.
So much.
I think you had your EP that came out during this like last year and a bit. The Lost for.
It wasn't EP. It was a single.
It was a single.
It was a single. And that was time ago. Oh, it's been like, forever.
I know, but that's what's happened since that's happened. You got your residency now.
I got my residency at Wanstead Work.
I know.
You can come see me once a month.
Yeah.
In Wanstead, right next to the station. I'm currently working on like an album, or like I'm currently working on an album, which is gonna be like maybe a series of singles.
Okay.
Which I release on like a waterfall basis.
Okay.
That's what I'm currently working on. When I tell you I ain't got any money. Where's the money? Where's the money?
At this point, I think everything will just align for you, honestly. Right now, my favourite song for you right now that I've been banging out for at least the last month. It's been out for a while, but like I came across it and I was like, let me listen to it properly because it's called Issue.
Oh,
I saw the clip that you're doing on Instagram and everything. And I was like, let me just like really digest this song. Sometimes there's a time and a place to like digest music.
I hear you.
So let me just listen, let me digest the song. So I said, let me go on Spotify, let me listen to my girl's music properly. Because I'm like, in my chill time, I'm a bit of a Amy Winehousey. There's one other lady, what's her name?
Erykah Badu.
No, Erykah Badu, but yeah, her, there's a new girl called Snow, I don't know her name.
Snow Allegra.
Yeah.
We do love a bit of Snow.
Like, half these people, I don't even know their names, I just know the music. So give me a good melody, I'm going to sing it. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, I need some stuff on my playlist. Your clip came up again with your, coffee cup and everything. I was like, let me go see what's going on. Issues.
Oh, vibes.
Love it.
You do.
I absolutely love it.
I'm glad.
Love it. I think that song kind of resides where I am at with my life right now. My heart is the issue, guys.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Right now, my heart has a lot of. Oh, sorry, guys. So if you want to, do you want to give like what issue's about? Then we can.
So issue was basically just about like my confusion in love.
Yeah.
Scared to be hurt. I love you, but I have to run away because my heart's the issue.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely delicate in love. I feel like love for me is something I feel so intensely and all at once. And I'm honestly, I'm like a 9-year-old when I'm in love. Honestly, no, seriously. So it's like issues was just about like, I'm the issue. My heart is the issue. You're gonna hurt me.
Yeah.
I know you will, but you're gonna be mine.
Yeah.
But I got issues.
So we gotta figure it out.
We gotta figure it out.
Or like for me, the way I interpret it is that, and I'm working on myself. Yeah. Like I need time because I am a lover, but I need to find boundaries. So it's like I want you, but I'm the issue. So it's not like I'm a bad person. It's just that specifically my heart's the issue.
I've just got a lot of stuff. I think the way we love is interesting because the way we love is based on experiences that we've seen through our mum and dad. So for instance, what's your relationship with like your mum and dad? Without being
me. Best friends with my mum, single parent home. My dad, we don't have much of a relationship right now.
Okay.
He is ill, but that's about it.
Sorry to hear that, my love.
Yeah. So love wise, I don't feel like it's more of a father-daughter thing. It's more of a carer type of situation. Okay. You know what I mean? As and when I can. But that's about it. So, but when it came to love, I think when I was young and had no experience in loving somebody, I was very, like everyone is, you're going to put your all into it, no boundaries, being naive, very trusting. And then you do it again. And then you do it again, and you're just like, oh wait, this is not as fun as I thought it was gonna be. It's not like High School Musical. Yeah. It's not like Disney Channel.
It's not Chopin.
Do you know what I mean?
It's not Chopin.
Honestly, it's hard out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. And then now I'm at a place where I'm like, okay, I got all this love to give, but it's like I don't want to give it anymore because it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
I just want to stop the pod right there. Just to let you guys know that this podcast is powered by Haven Talk Studios, podcasting, content creating studio based in East London, Bromley by Bow. For £25 an hour, you can all have access to 2 customizable sets that can be tailored to your type of content. So, to get 10% off your first booking, make sure you head over to their website, www.haventalk.com. haventalks.co.uk. You follow them on Instagram, Haven Talk Studios, and you follow them on TikTok, Haven Talk Studios. And you purchase your first booking, 10% off using discount code RozzzCorner10. So, if I was you, I'll get to clicking. Bye. I think that's the easiest way I can say it, is like, what's the point of it? Because
But I believe in love.
I'm such a lover girl.
I believe in love.
I am.
I do. I think, do you know what? I don't think you're doing the human experience properly if you don't love. I think it's okay to love and be vulnerable and be sensitive and be as feminine and feel your feels. That is my new philosophy. That we don't need to be hard, we can be soft, we can be vulnerable, and it's okay to not know what happens next. Who cares? Just enjoy the human experience, but you should allow yourself to love. And I'm from a parent dynamic where my mum and dad divorced. Not that they hate each other's guts, but
they're cordial.
They're like cool. Like my mum, she's a bit like, you know.
Oh, dad called me. Okay.
You know, my dad's like, oh, mum's on the phone. You know.
Yeah.
But there's no beef. Like when they see each other, like for instance, my dad, he got my mum some like papayas the other day. They don't speak like that, but like
the small gesture here and there.
Small gestures is like, oh,
we're stuck with each other whether we like it or not. Yeah.
Give your mum these papayas. Papayas. That's it. Give mama the papayas. But like, because my mum and dad are divorced, but I never really saw them like affectionate or like. I mean, why would I see my mother and dad?
I don't want to see that
intimately. That would be
strange. You had sex twice.
Yeah, that would be strange.
Yeah,
but like, I never saw them like hold hands or like. I don't know. I never really witnessed their relationship.
Maybe it's a cultural thing. I think to be rich.
And now, when I experience love,
you want to do that.
I need all of it. Kiss me in public. Hello.
Yeah.
Squeeze up my bum bum. I love it. Like, show me off. That's what I want. Show me off. Show the world that you are in love with me and I am in love with you. Like, I need to see it. Yeah. Like affection. I love it. I love it. Oh, kiss me out. Oh, no, I love. No, I love.
I don't know. I think, I don't know. Music, like Issues, like many other love songs or heartbreak songs or challenging songs when it comes to your mental state, when it comes to love, it's so important, whether you internalize the lyrics that are being said to you or just the feeling that the song gives you. Because for me, I don't know if you do it, but when I'm listening to certain genres of music, I'm in a particular element. I'm either working or I'm walking down the road or I'm sad or I'm having a hard time today. There's music for everything. Every feeling.
That's my job, babes.
I love that you're giving this energy to the world because we need it. We 100% need it. So since I last saw you, I think I don't know, from what I've seen, the biggest thing that's happened so far is that you've got a residency.
Yeah, the biggest thing is definitely the residency. So I got a residency, me and my band. Wanstead works. So once a month I'll be singing in Wanstead. My May dates aren't confirmed because I'm actually going on holiday. Okay. I'm going to my Olive Bob's in a few days. I'm actually going to go get my hair done. Dude, have you seen the price of box braids and the locks? How much did you pay for yours?
I go to one auntie in Upton Park. Shout out to you, Doris. This one cost me £130. When I do shorter ones, £80. I don't do the Instagram hairstylist thing. I can't afford £300 for braids.
Oh my God.
I just can't do it. I'm not, even, it's not about affordability. It's not right, guys.
They said 500, bro.
No, I'm not doing it.
They said 500.
I'll give you my girl's number.
Oh my, I found one. She said 180.
Okay, for what? Is it medium,
I'm having
small?
like a butterfly look moment. You know?
Oh God, that looks so good.
But I have a really big forehead. Like my forehead's mad. Like it's mad. I'm not kidding. There's a reason I always have like
a fringe.
Because my afro.
But you have to show it, man.
I know it's gonna be hard, so I've got no choice but to show it. But like, I really have a 5. Going to Italy.
Oh, fun!
I'm going to Italy. I'm going to Rome.
Fun.
I'm going to Rome, and the streets I shall roam.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, the butterfly locks look great.
Yeah, I want the butterfly locks, and I want to do like a like a bun moment with like one or two coming down.
With the, do you want to do it as a bun or do you want to like wrap it as well?
I'm gonna do wrap it. I'm gonna do like an Erica Badu thing,
yeah,
with the edges. But I don't really have much edges left.
Oh, God.
My life has not been making sense when it comes to that.
So how long has you been edgeless? Cast it all moments?
How long have I been edgeless?
It's been a while.
Maybe like 11 years.
Girl. I thought you were going to say, no, 6 months ago I had braids and it really fucked my shit.
No, like
11 years.
11 years. I feel like, bro, my mum had me. She used to send me to this woman.
Yeah.
And she used to do my hair so tight. Like I could, you know how you can
like
pull out the
baby
edges?
hairs.
I never had baby hairs.
Wow.
I couldn't. Every little piece of hair
at least
had been.
Let me breathe.
I couldn't even do the swoops.
Just damaged your hairline.
Yeah.
What genres do you relate to the most right now?
Right now,
your personal taste and your personal taste.
Now, do you know what's interesting? I listen to so much Afrobeat.
Always and forever.
I love Afrobeat and I'm a piano. I'm not even Yoruba.
Yeah.
But I will be there like, what is a jungle lover? But, you know, I want to jungle lover too. You know, I want to bankolize you. You know, I don't know. I love Afrobeat. I love it, love it.
Ways, yeah.
I would say that's the one I'm having most fun with because I went through like a really, not depressing music thing, but you know when you start listening to just really depressing, sad music, it's summer.
I need to be uplifting.
I need to be like,
open the curtains.
Come on.
Sun's out.
I'd say so. Right now, I'm at Afrobeats, babes.
Okay.
Hello.
And what genre have you never like been able to relate with? Like, as much as you try to listen to it, it's just not for you. It's not. You're not with it. You're not getting jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy with it. That's a good question. I think like genre. That's a good question.
Me, it's country music. I can't do it. I don't know what it is.
Do you know what? I think you're right.
Yeah, I just can't get. Like, there's a couple good, like baby, like.
But there are some.
Turn the lights down. Like, there's a couple jiggles in there. You know what I mean? Come on.
No. Sing that one again.
Baby, turn the. What? How's it go?
Baby, turn the lights on. Okay.
There's a couple little, you know.
That one
Five
bites
taps.
a little.
I'm a little five taps there. I'm not really.
Oh, I'm dead.
I can't get.
You said, oh, five taps. Oh, God. You know what? I think you're right. I don't think I can relate to country music. But you know what? There are some good ones.
Yeah.
I'm just, no, I'd rather turn it off.
Can't connect it.
Turn it off. I'd rather.
And all this like metal. I've not even attempted that screaming music. Metal. Is it raw?
Do you know what? There are some rock songs that bang though.
Like what?
Like Slipknot, Before I Forget.
I'm not good with names.
I was a man before I was a worm.
No.
Hey, sometimes I'm like, yo, this is hard.
Wait, what type of genre is Bon Jovi in? Because I saw a video of this black man on the train singing one of his songs.
Oh God! No, we need to talk about him because what's he doing?
Actually really good.
Oh my God! The bravery of that man. He's turning around. He's not looking at anybody because he knows.
He knows he's looking at the window.
He knows because he's shameful. Because what he's doing is public nuisance. But we love it.
He is a menace to society. But I love a good menace because that was amazing. That performance was 10 out of 10.
What was the song? Because I really like the song.
I like the song. I can't remember the song, but it was a Bon Jovi song.
Oh God, that's gonna kill me.
Gonna kill
What's
me now.
the song?
And we're gonna get to the end of the podcast and I'm just gonna start singing it because I just remember it.
We'll see that.
If you remember it, just start. I can't remember what it was called.
We're halfway there.
Yeah.
Is that Bon Jovi?
Yes, Bon Jovi.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh man.
And I'm the musician. I don't even know that.
Love his music. Like he has a couple bangers. Yeah.
Do you know I have never really listened to Bon Jovi, but I should.
No, like the Oyibo white people there, like the old lady, love him.
They love a bit of Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Oh gosh, what do you like a bit of Bon Jovi?
Like one or two songs, like that's one.
What is a song that I wouldn't expect you to like that you like?
What? Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
What's a song that I would expect to like? What's that? This white lady. Oh shit! I can just remember her dancing. I. Feeling underwater, I can love my baby. I don't know, no. Okay, I tried, guys.
I don't know that one.
You should know. I'll send you. I'll put it in the screen, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Another song that I don't know. How about you?
A song.
I don't know.
I like what's it called? Red Hot Chili Peppers. Sometimes I feel I don't have a partner.
No, don't know it.
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Turn me to the place I love. You don't know that song?
I don't know it.
Bad vibes, Chloe.
No.
Bad vibes.
I know Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I don't know their music.
You don't. So you couldn't name me one Red Hot Chili Peppers
No,
song?
maybe if there's a mainstream song that really just blew up and I might know it from Tesco TV adverts at Christmas.
The one, You're My Wonderwall. You don't know Wonderwall. You don't know. Piss off.
I don't.
You're my Wonderwall.
As much as she did it, it's not making me remember. So we can do it as many times as you want. I don't know the song.
And I don't even know what it actually.
A little bit of magic.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Next question.
Yeah. Okay. So, something that keeps evolving with you, but evolving, but a bit of consistency that remains is your style.
Okay.
Absolutely love it. Love your style. I like how it's different every time, but it's still you. How do you do it? Do you have a stylist, or do you have tips or tricks? Do you have someone you go to? Is it just you that's picking
I'm not gonna
stuff
lie,
out?
I do not have a stylist. I simply refuse to buy one. I cannot afford one. You're insane. I'm someone like my mom, I grew up in a house where my mom, that's one thing that I love my mom for. She always let me wear whatever the hell I want. My mom, she's very stylish. She's very like, I'm going to wear cargo pants, tracksuit. Everybody's going to look at me.
Yeah.
Like my mom's one of those people, like every time she steps out the house, they need to know that my mom steps out the house. Like my mom, she'll go to a wedding and she'll buy this big flower.
Yeah.
Like a big flower.
Well,
like,
you're going to see me today.
you're going to see me today. My mom's always been like that. So I've always been exposed to spaces where I can just experiment with clothes, fashion. And I'm not afraid to look stupid because I feel like it's my choice. Like I feel like clothes are such a form of self-expression. And for me, my personal style just comes from things that I like, things that I feel comfortable in. And I think when you're a plus woman as well, it's even harder to develop a personal style sometimes.
Yeah, very, very hard.
Because clothes are not always our friend. I feel like now, I'm not going to lie, that plus collections available now are sick.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, Hanifa's doing bits. Fashion Nova's got bits. Hello.
I still feel kind of limited though. I'm not going to lie. Like I had to go on TikTok the other day and just type plus size clothes, like vendors, brands or whatever. Because all brands that do up to size so-and-so. Because I'm just like... I'm trying to move away from the Pretty Little Thing boohoo thing. There's a different style I'm looking for or searching for, and it's just not there. Like I'm tired of the street style. I want something more authentic. But so I do still feel a bit limited. I don't know about yourself, but maybe it's just the style you're looking for.
I shop in men's because they have the sizes and they have like. Listen, why are you trying to put every plus female in florals and do you know what I mean?
Dress, yeah.
Like this is men's. I love it. Why isn't this available for women?
Yeah.
Move. You lot they get the best hoodies and everything as well. I think you just have to keep looking. Don't be afraid to look in the men's section.
I think you're right.
I'm serious.
I don't think I shop in
men's.
the men's. The only time I shop in the men's section is my shoes because my feet are big as fuck.
Really, what size are you?
Size 10.
No.
Yeah.
Chloe, you're size 10.
I'm a size 10. I don't know. Like, my whole generation. It's so sad, man.
Chloe.
I've been suffering.
Chloe, they do not look like size 10.
I'm a size 10. Wide.
Chloe, you're lying.
Wide. Triple E.
Chloe, you're lying.
Feet are like
size 10.
Size 10. 10.
But they look so small.
It's black because they're wearing black socks.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you're
wear
size
I
10.
wear size 10. So when guys will be like, oh, what shoe size you are? I'm like, I'm 8.5. No, bitch, we can wear the same shoes.
Oh, God, you're hurting
Twinning.
me head. Oh, you're hurting me head. Size 10.
Yeah. That's the only thing I like having, like, when I'm with a guy, like, I can wear his trainers. Because half the time they're the same size as me. Yeah.
I'm like a size 7 and
I wish.
that's massive. Do you know what? Can I be real? Let me
Yeah.
say something. I forced myself to be a size 7 because really and truly I'm a size 8 and I refuse. I refuse. You know the Caribbeans, yeah, the Caribbeans are rude. I remember I was wearing Air Forces. And one of them were like, oh, are your foot so long? Are your foot so long?
So why?
On the foot back it long. Since then, yeah, that trauma, I'm telling you, I'm squeezing my foot in the size 7.
Do you know how many times I've been foot shamed? Oh my God. I went to the club one time, right? I had my sandals in my bag because heels all night is hard. Got to the security part. A woman was checking through my stuff, yeah. Got my flip-flops out. She was like, damn, these big as hell. And then she showed them to her partner. I wanted to melt. I was like, wait. And I'm just standing there with my big ass feet.
She said they're big as hell. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I grabbed my... I still use them home, but the point
crazy.
is...
They don't look size 10.
I'm a
think you're
size
lying.
10. No one
you're
believes
doing
me.
this for views. You're lying. You're
I'm a
not
size 10 triple E and I can only shop at yours. And simply be.
No, ASOS have great plus collection. What you
they're white. Their shoes, even though they go up to size 12.
Yeah.
And wide. They're not wide. They're narrow as fuck. Having long and wide feet is a curse. I'm telling you right now. You can't find shoes. As a woman, first one plus size. That's one thing. And then to have large feet, you can't find shoes or heels as a woman. Long. All my shoes are mules because add straps to my ankles. It's
crazy.
long. Boots are long.
I think I've stunted my feet from early, bro. From 15, I said, yeah. I'm gonna squeeze, and I think I have the what's that thing when the bone comes out?
A bunion?
I think I'm getting bunions. I'm not even lying to you. I'm getting bunions from doing this because
really?
I forced my feet into be size 7.
Wow.
And it's because that woman made fun of me, and bro, the Caribbeans laughed.
When the Caribbean women laugh
when the Caribbeans laugh, it's a long day.
It's a long day. It's all right.
I refuse.
Because their laugh is from.
It's from hell.
It's from hell.
It's from Saint Kitts. Hello.
Not Saint Kitts. Don't piss me off. But yeah, like I was traumatized. So now I honestly feel like I've been looking into like some sort of surgery for feet. I don't know if that's possible.
Okay.
Because I'm okay being a size 10. Is the wideness that stresses me the heck out.
But I feel like if you lost weight, I feel like it would probably just go down now.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Like, what can I do? If I lose weight, would I go down at least a shoe size? If I can get to a 9, I can still find shoes. I'm not fussed.
But I also feel like feet will always be feet.
Yeah.
There's also that.
My feet, because even when I was smaller, when I was at size 18 and all that stuff, I was, rocking a 9 triple E, like 9, 10. I was always been rocking.
That just means you just got big feet.
I just got big feet.
Oh, God.
So how about shoe vendors? If you're going to do size up to 12 or whatever, don't do standard size and not just wide. Triple E, go up. Because people's feet are wide. Because even if you've got smaller feet, you can have wide feet. Like my sister, she's a size like, 6 in trainers and 7 in heels or whatever. But she got wide feet. She got the wide feet curse like all of us.
Oh, God.
So she'll have to go up a shoe size, but it's still uncomfortable. So if she gets an 8, it's longer, but it's still like grabbing her the size of her feet.
Do you know what? This is one of my dreams. I'd actually love to like make a plus fashion brand, like fashion shoes, like really venture out.
Yeah.
Even like shapewear is like a big thing that I'm so passionate about because like I kind of not make my own shapewear, but like I kind of not like, how can I put it? Like, I'll wear like my waist train and then I'll wear like my shorts.
Yeah.
And then I'll wear like my bra that I know is gonna scope. So I if I could do like some kind of plus
range
thing, that would be so cool.
I think for me, I've always wanted to do that. I actually attempted it, but failed miserably because I didn't realize how much money you need to have to start a fashion brand. So maybe one day, but my thing was shoes. Because I've never been buying shoes, buying female like women trainers. That ended in like primary school for me. Yeah, like I couldn't find a pair of pretty girly pink trainers with little glitter inside. After I was like,
your feet too.
Yeah, too big.
Wham.
Too wham. Wham. My feet were wham.
You don't look size 10. You're lying.
I'm size 10. They're wide as fuck.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. I'm dead serious.
I wish they had the Wendy shoe cams that you could. You're lying.
Yeah.
They don't look 10.
I ain't showing y'all my feet, but I wear size 10 triple E. Anyone that can relate and you can find shoes on, like, let me know. Like, DM me, please, because the girl's suffering. I want to wear the nice little cute little Tom Ford shoes, but if I wear those little straps at the top of my feet,
long day.
Long day.
They're not even
Not
comfortable. Listen, when you're plus, stay the fuck away from them shoes.
I feel like my heel's gonna collapse.
No. That is suicide.
You see those shoes with little tiny little straps?
Bro, it's genocide. I'll tell you what, it's genocide. It's not. It's genocide. Have you ever worn the kitten heels and then they bend to the side? They bend to the side of your lid. No, they're not made for us. They weren't made for us.
Also, I don't know if you've experienced, as you've gained weight, don't you feel like your style of heels have changed? Like, I need to have a block. My weight can't carry this.
At least your style of heel has changed. I just stopped wearing them all together. I went to a wedding, I went in crepes, and I didn't give a single flying fuck. I wore a dress and I wore my TNs. I said, yo, I'm from Brum. If you don't like it, lump it. Because I'm wearing it. Because I'm sorry, heels for what reason?
What reason? It's long. It's a long day.
It's not my wedding. If it's not my wedding, and the thing is with heels, I feel like I'm only going to do heels for a picture, for a very, very, very special occasion. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. No.
I hear that.
No.
I hear that.
No.
Let's move on to a game.
Okay.
All right. It's called Music Trivia. So, I've got some questions for you, music related.
Okay.
And let's see how you get on.
Okay.
I thought these ones, they were right. I think you would get, if you don't get these, I'm just going to be looking at you a bit sideways, I'm not going to lie.
I mean,
I'm gonna
didn't know who Red Hot Chili Peppers was, but we'll let it go.
Okay,
we'll
you got me there.
You
got me there. You got me there. So, question 1. Name the 3 members of TLC. Sister girl, get it together.
My head hurts.
You can do this.
Pepper?
Ay.
Pepper? Salt and pepper? No, I'm thinking of something else.
TLC. I don't want no scraps. Scrap is a get.
I know, I just don't know their names.
You don't.
Kiki?
Jesus Christ.
No, I don't
No
know.
answer?
No.
Okay, so when you said pepper, I think you meant chili. That's what the name is.
You see? That's what I was saying.
So,
pepper.
Chili.
Okay.
Chili. Left Eye.
Oh my God.
And T-Boz.
I'm so sorry. You know what? That was Fox. That's mad that I got
Guys,
that wrong.
I think
so
we need to figure out if you want to revoke her black card or not. We're in discussion, guys, because that was pepper.
Listen, I knew it was something spicy. I couldn't put my finger on what it was. It was
Kiki?
something spicy.
Is it because Kiki Palmer did the TLC?
Yes, that's why I was like, Kiki. Bro, I knew I was close.
You were very close. Well, not actually, no, you weren't
no, I
close.
wasn't close.
All right,
Okay.
hopefully this question. What Michael Jackson album is the second best-selling album ever?
Thriller.
Thank God. Well done.
Thriller. Hey.
Thriller.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
1. Can you spell? Are you good at spelling?
I am good at spelling.
All right. Spell the word a cappella.
ACAPELLA.
Well done.
Bella.
A cappella.
Okay.
All right. Finish. Not finish lyric. Name the song.
Okay.
And I'm going to say some lyrics.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
If we crawl, we can walk again. Then we'll run. Then we'll fly until there is no wind. Let's crawl back to love.
Can you sing it?
No, why would I do that? Name the song. If we crawl till we can walk again, then we'll run. Then we'll fly until there's no wind.
Is it Beyonce?
So crawl back to love. Crawl back to love.
Chloe. I don't know. Is it Beyonce?
No.
Cruel? Pharrell?
No answer?
Christina?
No.
No answer.
Chris Brown, Crawl. If we crawl till we can.
I don't
Oh man.
I
Oh
don't know
man.
that one.
All right then. Who? Last question. Who was Tupac's diss track "Hit 'Em Up" directed towards?
Well, it just so happens. It just so happens. B.I.G. of course.
Yeah.
B.I.G. Okay.
Bad Boy, Staff Label, and the crew.
What?
Bad Boy, as a whole.
Oh, I thought you said it was.
It's for Biggie, but Bad Boy.
It was for Bad Boy. Okay. Look at you educating me.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like.
You did all right. You did good. I think you did two out of what? 5.
Had the pepper question
Pepper.
was a trick question. It was a trick question. Chile.
All right. Main topic of the week.
Okay.
The music industry is a shambles. The girls are fighting. There's a lot of accusations going on. A lot of beef. Nicki got arrested in Amsterdam.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff is going on.
Mm-hmm.
What's your general stance about the music industry? I would say Western music industry because that's what we all can relate to.
I mean, there's the Diddy scandal
Woo!
as well. I think the music industry, you know what? It's so crazy that this is an industry that I'm dying
Be part of.
yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I am part of it.
You are.
Just nobody knows me like that.
But you're a part.
But I'm a part of it.
Mhm.
But I'd say what I think of the music industry, I think where money and power follow,
Mm-hmm.
I think abuse of power
Mm-hmm.
and greed always follows too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think in regards to the Diddy situation. And I was very fascinated by the black community during the Diddy situation because when months ago when Cassie obviously sued him,
Mm-hmm.
everyone was saying that she's lying and decided to focus on the fact that he was gay and having relations with men before they were even outraged that she had been beaten up. Like, do you understand? I am so outraged at my community. Even when, like, she spoke out and said, bro, this man did ABC. This is before the video came out.
Mm-hmm.
People were commenting, but he was digging out Meek Mill though. But he's gay though. But he's gay though.
What?
And it's like this woman was like abused like for years. Of course, she's not gonna lie. She's been with him for 10 years. Why would she lie?
When Cassie released that 30-page, I think it was more than 30 pages, but I think what was released was 30 pages, report of her experience with Diddy, I believed every single word of that shit. Before he even, because he closed up on that case within a week.
30 million. 30 million. It said
easy. I was like, guys, him closing out that quickly makes you know that he did that shit.
Yeah. There's
no way, because if I didn't do, I'm not paying him for something I didn't do.
Of course.
It's as simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
So he did. I didn't even need him to pay her.
Mm-hmm.
I know you did that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You did that shit. So that's one thing. A lot of his little his groupies, including his male counterparts, like I can't remember any on top of my head, but a lot of them, like Stevie J, all of them idiots. Oh yeah, you know she's only in for a quick buck. And
you see
and
what
that,
I'm saying? You see,
rubbish.
when a woman speaks, it's.
Now that the videos come, we don't need to see evidence, but now that there's evidence of this, right? People are now apologizing for. I don't need your apology. Just understand that we know that you don't believe women when they speak out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
exactly.
We don't need your apology. Keep your apology because you're allowed when it came out.
But even the money, because apparently he paid 50,000 to that hotel so that video never came out.
It's just insane.
But
even the hotel needs to go under as well.
The hotel, realistically, they need to give him the bread back because you're cheeky. They need to get, but at the same time, that just goes to show that there's certain places where your money won't work.
Yeah.
You're conscious, like money is not going to fix your conscious.
I want to understand the shit that you've been doing, Diddy, for years, not just to Cassie, to your other baby mums, to other artists, like, you know, disrespecting them, not paying them what they're worth and all this extra stuff. You're capable of evil. Like, just a lot of situations been happening, and it's such a shame that it's happening right now to the black community, because it doesn't take away what Diddy has done for the black community. We grew up on Bad Boy. They did so much. They made so much. They're part of my playlist all the time. You know, you cannot play a Bad Boy record without, you know, you made such a legendary moment for yourself.
Not even iconic. They are icons in the black community.
And you've ruined it. You've ruined it. We can all remember the moment. We can all listen to the music. Same as R. Kelly. Like, whether people like it or not, R. Kelly got good fucking music.
Do you know what? I'm actually, sorry to like turn it back on me, but I'm actually working on a song called Generational Curses.
Okay.
At the moment. Yeah. And it talks about how being unhealed, like, will just spill over into all aspects of your life.
Yeah.
And I think what we're seeing is the product of unhealed men with money in the industry, because you have money, you still haven't healed your trauma, because what kind of trauma do you have that makes you beat up a woman like a dog on that video? Do you know what I'm saying?
I've heard, listen, there was a story from one of his old security officers, Gene Noel or something like that. And he said he was told by another producer that Diddy slapped up his mum. And then in his present, he's seen Diddy like really shout and argue with him, like effing and blinding at his mother. Someone who doesn't respect their own mum, you think they're going to respect any woman on the road? Never. It's impossible.
I think,
it's impossible.
It's impossible. And I think it's interesting that because the women in Hollywood, I think Hollywood is such a small community as well.
Yeah.
I think there always have been rumors that he was ABC. So the women that get with him after, I'm not saying that if anything has happened to them that they deserve it. That is not what I'm saying at all. But I'm saying there is no way that you did not hear about this person. Obviously, Cassie was with him for 10 years. That doesn't apply to Cassie. Yeah. But any woman that got with Diddy after, I question what was happening here, because there's no way you couldn't have heard these rumors.
Even like with the Young Miami thing, I feel like someone like her is definitely there for the image or keeping up appearances, and possibly it's Hollywood, and it's just like, is it really worth it? Is it worth it? Because you're there making statements that she was fighting with his current baby mom. See the lady that just had his last child, Love. And anyway, when I think like a year ago, she was arguing with her on Twitter, and she said something like, I'll make Diddy eat my... Diddy will make you eat my da-da-da-da. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, why are you saying things like this? You know, like it's
such a wild thing to say.
It's a wild thing to say, and then for Cassie to come up with her stuff a couple months later, it's just like, and also saying that you like champagne showers and all this extra jargon. And
can I be real? Do you know what I think? I think when you're a man with that much power, think about all the women you must have at your access, like easy, right? So naturally, what's gonna happen is your sexual preferences will change 100%. And heighten, because if you're having sex with women every day, it kind of, I guess it gets boring. So I guess every time you go up the ante, it's like people who watch porn. I don't know anything about that personally. But it's like people who watch porn. Yeah, they'll start off watching regular porn,
then they
start going into like
freaky deaky stuff. Yeah, it's a high. It's a
high. Yeah, and I think because Diddy's been in the height of his career for so many years, whatever he does in his bedroom, I think is completely his business. I think everyone has a kink. We will not kink shame. Yeah, but I think it's definitely a product of that everything being so at his disposal.
Yeah, it's unfortunate how people just flock to money with no morals, no self-respect, no nothing.
But it's interesting because people who flock to money, it's not always for them. It's to change the circumstances around people they love.
And I get it.
Do you know what I mean? As a musician, for me, I know for a fact, like, yo, I want to grind. I want to buy my mom and dad a house.
Yeah, of course.
I want to buy my house. I'm not even too bothered what happens to me after that, as long as I can sort of do what I can for my mom and dad.
Like, I feel like people just lose sight of their morals when it comes to it. Like, we're all desperate to have a better life or make life comfortable for ourselves. And I think people just need to understand how to remain grounded in your morals. Like, yes, you want to make money, but are you going to steal the money to make it? Or are you going to make it genuinely through hard work or through the passion that you love. How are you going to make that money? Oh, a quick buck. This guy who has a lot of money likes me. Let me go ahead and go in that direction. I think...
But that's why Baby Reindeer was a perfect film, because it shows not only did he want to be an actor, he just really wanted to make it.
Yeah.
And these people, they abuse how much
you
really want to make it, and they literally hold the keys to your career, bro. And this is something, if not the only thing, most creatives want. So it's not that they flock to power, it's just that they want it so bad. So bad that they're willing to compromise their morals. And that's the shame. That's the shame. That surely God shouldn't make you, should make you think, do you know what? I must step this out. God's got another better plan. I don't know.
I hear that, man. I hear that. What else is happening in the industry? So Diddy's happening. The girls are beefing.
Who's beefing?
So what was it this year? So it's Megan versus Nicki, and now it's Kendrick versus Drake.
Okay.
And Drake versus Metro Boomin, and Boom is just Chris Brown versus Quavo. Like, what the hell's going on?
Oh God.
The diss tracks were just dishing out this year.
Oh God.
Everyone hates everybody. It's violent out here. The streets. Everyone has to run for cover.
Do you think that they do this so that we ignore everything that's going on? There is a general election bloody happening.
There's a genocide, guys.
Talking about Kendrick, a genocide.
There's a genocide.
There is a genocide, and we're sat here talking about Ella. We got big problems outside. Ella, we need Jeremy Corbyn. Forget Kendrick and Drake. Where's Jeremy Corbyn? We need Labour. Fuck the fucking internet beef, yeah? Vote Labour.
Honestly.
That's all I'm saying.
Is that who you're voting for July 4th?
Always.
I'm not sure, you know.
You're not sure?
I'm not sure. I just think it's just the same ass, different bum cheeks. Like,
yeah. That's the good one.
Honestly, I was a Labour girl from obviously not. I don't think I had my own independent thinking because I was a child and pre-teen when I first started voting. What, 16? You get to start voting. So whatever the family's voting, we're voting together. But now I have a bit more of an independent understanding of politics. Not great understanding, but enough to decide. I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah.
Conservatives, definitely not. I don't want them there anymore. That's what the fact. But Labour, it's like one extreme to the next.
I get it. We're voting for the lesser of the two evils.
So it's like, what do we do? I was like, what's Green Party saying?
What's the Green Party?
What's Lib Dems talking about? Let's see what they're fucking about. At this point, I don't even know. Because Labour doesn't even have a strong leader. Their leader, what's their leader not called? I can't remember his name, but for me, from the scenarios I've seen him in, I swear he's a Tory in disguise.
I hear you.
I don't know.
Maybe vote for BNP. At least they're consistent. They're consistent. You get me? BNP. Their message is loud and clear.
Get him out.
Get him out.
Don't know.
I feel like, do you know what? With the general election, I feel like, for me, like you, I'm with you on politics.
Yeah.
I don't know much, but I just feel that I trust Corbyn. I'm like...
I trust Corbyn, but he's going for head of independent party.
Okay.
Which is, I don't know if it's just for his borough or for the party.
What would you say needs the most change in the UK? 3 things right now.
Salaries. Because I don't know why my salary is still correlating with 2014, but I'm in 2024 and bread costs £10.50. Don't understand what's going on. Like, I still don't get how, you know, someone who has a salary up to £50,000, or no, let's say over £50,000, like up to £100,000, is getting taxed basically 50% of their salary.
Yeah.
But businesses are only getting, even though I'm a business owner myself, it still doesn't make sense. We're getting taxed, what, 19-20%? How does that make sense?
It
doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
So salary is one. That's a biggie. I just feel like London's very... I can only speak for London. That's where it's just unlivable. It's unlivable now.
Unlivable.
Everybody's moving out. I don't live in London. I grew up in London, but I couldn't afford it, so we left.
Yeah.
London is just going to become just a tourism place where rich people live, and if that's what they want, that's what they're creating, and that's it. Like, the people that are left in London are people that their mums got council houses back in the 90s and their 80s.
Yeah.
And who still have that council flat till this day.
Yeah.
Everyone else, we're out. We're all living in Kent and Essex, bruv. We're not. Or sorry, we're not in London anymore. I'm telling you right now, it's a fact. So
as a London resident currently, I
Everyone
don't
who
know how
comes
I'm
into
making
London
it.
is everyone who has a dream of living in
Of
London.
course, it's because we're creatives. If and the hub of opportunities just happen to be here.
Yeah.
And I think living in London for me has been such a hell on earth. Like I scratch my head when I pay groceries.
Yeah.
You get me?
Ridiculous.
Like I don't judge shoplifters ever. I don't judge shoplifters.
Taking a grape or two.
I've taken many onions and many steaks, many salmons. Hey, I was so close to robbing a fish pie the other day. I don't even like fish pie. But, bro, I'm sorry, but it's so bad right now.
It's so bad.
Oh, my God.
Just travel.
Travel alone.
I was, I'm my 9 to 5, I'm in office 3 days a week. It was supposed to be 4, but due to my circumstances, 3 days a week. And they, you know, I'm already struggling. I think to a month, it's like up to £500 a month. And I'm just like, am I paying rent to go to, I'm going to work to be paid to go to work at this point. Wow. Because I don't understand why I'm paying £500 to go to work. As of when I was before, like uni or 18, 19 years old, I used to live out in Romford and I used to work at the cable car in O2. And it used to cost me £80 a month to get to work and back. Yeah, 80 to 120, depends how many shifts I do, but not more than 150. Just work, not extracurricular. Just work up to 150 max to get to work and back. Now I have to I have to choose whether I want to take public transport to work or have a car, because it wouldn't make sense
to have both.
To have both. Right now I'm really debating, but I need my car because I live in Timbuktu because I can't live in London. So outside of work, I still need to get around. Oh gosh. Oh God. It's just horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible.
It's hell on earth.
So travel needs to either bring up the salary so we can all afford this shit. Travel, and I would say the NHS is a big thing.
No, please, because you know what? We take the NHS for granted, bro.
We do.
Please, we need to protect the NHS. Please.
I remember back in the day, I used to just walk into the GP and I would get an appointment there and then. There's no point of walking in. You can barely call in.
Yeah.
I have a condition that I've had laser eye surgery for, but I found out because my eyesight was getting bad, but it was progressing to blindness. And I called my GP a couple of times saying, "Oh, I'm not seeing right anymore. I don't know what's going on." Oh yeah, we're out of appointments. We can't do this. I couldn't find. So I went to the optician just to see maybe glasses, because I don't know what my condition was at that time. Then the optician, saw me. He was like, "There's something going on." He told me what he suspects, and he gave me a referral. But I was like, is that the only way I can be seen? By getting a referral randomly from somewhere? I can't just directly call my GP to get an appointment, or
it's because it's overwhelmed.
It's overwhelmed. It's not their fault. Like,
it's not their fault.
It's not their fault. It's overwhelmed, and it's just like, how did we get to this point?
We got to this point because not everyone, because they don't pay nurses properly, so no one wants to be nurses. Nurses are leaving.
Yeah,
nurses are literally leaving. Like, I'm underpaid. I'm undervalued. I'm out. My mum, she works all the time. And still has barely got a pot to piss in. Like, I still can't make ends meet.
No.
Big nurse.
No.
What I think you're right about the salary thing, but that money, if they raise up the salary, that money is gonna come from somewhere.
Well, when it's the coronation and funerals and shit, you can find 1 million or 100 million pounds.
True.
So I'm sure you can pay people.
True. Amen.
When it was COVID and you were giving these contracts to your friends and shit, you found the money.
But we're paying for COVID right now.
Yeah.
Cost of living is the furlough. The cost of living crisis is the furlough you enjoyed.
Yeah.
So hello.
Yeah.
£5.20 for Dove. £5.20 for Dove flipping spray. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Don't shop in Sainsbury's.
They need to
I will say this. I don't want no brand deal with Sainsbury's. I'll say it again. Don't shop in Sainsbury's.
I just shop at Aldi and call it a day.
Oh no, Aldi, Lidl.
Even like my small halal shops, the plantain is three plantains are like nearly £2 something.
Oh, I know, but you know what? Oh no, there's a nice man by my house. No, I think he kind of likes me. And hey, if you can give me a free plantain, I'll smile back. Hey, I get 4 for 180, and I think that's calm.
Oh wow,
4 for at this day and age.
That's all right. That's
4
good.
for 180, you'll be like,
take it and run. But yeah, so salary, NHS, and I can't think of anything else right now. But it's just a shams. Like, everything I have to pay for, like, it's just a headache. It's a headache. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it is what it is. This is the life we're living. That's why everyone's leaving. Nobody wants to be in London anymore. Or the UK is depressing. Let me go live in Dubai in the sun with my tax-free life. She get it.
But the thing is, in paradise, you pay as well because there's nothing there. Paradise is paradise. You either have to choose money or paradise. There's no money in paradise.
They have to find a balance. So it has to be money.
You have to go out. You have to leave. But you know what? I think the UK, London, is extremely unlivable right now. No. If we weren't creatives, we wouldn't be here. Face it.
No.
But this is why I'm really keen to see what Labour's gonna do. Like,
we saw what Labour did. They made it free for all. Yeah. Listen, I came from a council background, like council flat. Grew up in a council thing. I can see the benefit I had when Labour wasn't like Tony Blair time. Like I can see the benefit that we had at that time. But what it did get us into was too much debt because we were giving a lot out.
Yeah.
I don't care about the immigration stuff because I'm from an immigrant family myself, so I have no comments on that. But in terms of how money was being used, it was reckless.
Yeah,
and with Conservative, it's reckless as well. So we need to find a happy medium.
Hold on, what's this about the sending people to Rwanda?
Let's
Hold on. Why are people getting sent to Rwanda? What?
I don't understand.
They're getting $3,000 to get sent to Rwanda. But you know what? No, did anyone ask if the Rwandan people want them there?
What's the contract with that?
I don't understand. I need to research it. I don't know.
I think they approved it now.
I think it's for if you're an immigrant in the UK, they said, okay, you're going to Rwanda. That's crazy. You can't just send people to Africa.
That's insane.
You can't do that.
Sometimes, even though I live here, but at least I've got somewhere to go. I can go back to my home country. But sometimes I really do wish that the UK can get them not that I wish war in a country.
Yeah.
But they need to see that if they're in the same predicament as people that are like Congo or any sort of war-stricken country that comes and looks for salvation, right? Let the UK be in that situation in this modern day and age and see what will happen. We're not taking you. Stay in England. England, you hold search. Stay there. There's no more Commonwealth. Everyone's independent now. Stay there. I want to see how it goes because it's like you're not willing to help anybody else. You're trying to look diplomatic, but you're not. You're bum licking America.
But the UK love America. I'm sorry.
Oh, they lick their back crease.
Even our culture, black culture, is steeped in American. We say period.
Yeah.
We talk like them. We do the hair like them. Americans are like they have set in stone the culture for the UK black people. Not keyword black people. Not.
I don't 100% agree.
I do,
because I feel like the UK black culture is very like independent. Like you can see what the UK black culture
I disagree.
But growing up, there's a lot of black American influence. 100%. Like in what in a TV show we watch, in our style.
We do the styles, the hair, everything is based on America. I think UK is not independent at all.
No, I think the UK has their own aesthetic.
Okay, like how?
Like we have a UK, like there's even like TikTok trends like UK black girl makeup.
Okay, that's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like we do have our own
the girls.
You know,
we eat the girls.
With us, like we do have our own culture. Like even in the music, like garage music,
it's
like,
true.
We do have our own culture, but like everyone influences everybody. Do you know what I mean? And I do feel like the black Americans, they had to create their own culture due to the background they came from. Due to the unfortunate background they came from slavery, so they had to make it. And the fact that they've gotten to the point where it's just able to reflect on all people all across the world is insane. You know, and it just shows how much power black people have, and that's what white people are scared of. Look how much impact black Americans, the culture they've created, has impacted the world in such a positive light. They don't like it. That's why they're always trying to suppress them. So do I feel like they have an influence in our culture? Hell, definitely.
Yeah, a big one.
You know. But yeah, no, you can have their own style, man. Yeah.
I do think UK has its own style, but I do think that we do love off the Americans.
We do.
We do.
I love them off.
And do you know what? They love us, to be fair. I went to the States.
Yeah.
I went to the States. I went to Vegas. I went to California.
Nice.
Everyone smokes bud out there like crazy. Like crazy.
Really?
California's crazy. But yeah, I do like the Americans.
Love them off. Now, let's move on to the last part of the pod.
Okay.
Called Unpopular Opinion. As I always say, guys, this is not my personal opinion. I found it online. Please don't come for me. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So the unpopular opinion of this week is sometimes producers need to get more recognition than the artist. What do you think about that statement?
I think the producer and artist need each other just as much as because without the beat, I'm just words, and without the words,
You need each
you're
other.
just a beat.
Yeah.
So, really and truly, yes, there are certain producers who I do think are incredible. I've worked with some incredible producers. Shout out Jackson Homo. Shout out Thomas Irwin.
Big up to you.
You know, I've worked with some really great producers. And I think it's important to credit your producer, but unfortunately, we live in a world where it's the artists that we seem to give a damn about, which is such a shame.
So it's such a shame.
But I do think, unpopular opinion, you know what? I think I agree. I think producers do deserve more clout. They do amazing stuff behind works. They're going to really produce the song, which I think is incredible. So yeah, I agree. Yeah, I do.
I agree. I do agree. I feel like people like DJ Khaled, like I understand, he produces his beats, right? Like the music he makes in
I think he's he's definitely in command of how it goes, but he works with a lot of other producers as well.
Cool. Because the impression that he's given is, for me, is that DJ Khaled is the producer and he gets people on the track and he kind of titles
He does that as well. He does that as well. I think, listen, producers at the end of the day, they're artists as well.
Artists, yeah.
They're artists as well. And I think, yes, they do deserve clout.
Yeah.
Big time. Like 1,000%.
100.
But they also need to realize that you need us too. And we need you. We need each other, bro. We need each other. But it's just a shame that, it's the artists like me that get put on the front line.
Honestly.
Put on the front line.
I feel like the producer this week I have to highlight is Metro Boomin.
Okay.
Because my guy, first of all, his music is lit naturally. But I think he's the first person I've ever heard come back with a diss beat. And you know what I'm about to sing? 3, 2, 1. BBL Drizzy.
I do you know I haven't heard it?
What?
I'm so sorry. I'm the worst.
Where have you been?
I don't know. I haven't heard it.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to you after this.
I haven't heard it.
But basically, within this beef stuff that's going on with Kendrick and Drake, I think Drake made a comment to Metro Boomin saying, "Look at you, like go and make a beat. Like what are you here for? Go and make a beat." And he did.
Oh wow.
He made a beat.
He went home and he cooked.
He said, "I'm gonna." Oh, you want me to? No problem.
Oh wow.
Came out with a beat called BBL Drizzy.
Oh gosh.
Insane.
And it's hard.
Hard.
Oh god.
It's playing in the clubs, remixes, everything.
BBL Drizzy.
BBL Drizzy.
Oh, wow.
Insane.
Oh,
and then Drake just came back rapping on top of it. And I get what he's trying to do, being petty, but nah.
It didn't bang.
Leave it to Metro Boomin. He took the piss.
That's crazy. BBL Drizzy.
Yeah.
But I've got a bit of a soft spot for Drake. I can't lie. No, don't do that. I love Drake.
I love his music. He has good music.
Amazing music.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Drake has carried us since we was in school.
Oh yeah. Drake's been around since what, 2010?
What? And the songs are bangers, and some of them are so in depth. Like, bro, it's like extraordinary music sometimes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I love Drake.
Yeah, I like Drake, but I don't like his antics. Like, see artists as when you see them as themselves, forget the artist facade. Yeah, he's not my favorite. Like him, musicians that I like that I don't like as people are Drake.
Okay.
I don't like Nicki Minaj as a person. Love her music. Her discography is it disco, whatever it's called. Her music is insane. I don't like Burna Boy, but I love his music. I don't like WizKid as a person, but his music's amazing. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Ever speak about Burna Boy?
No, Burna Boy just sounds very outright like.
Don't speak about Burna Boy.
Burna Boy probably doesn't give a heck what I'm about to say, but I think as a person, from what I've seen or how he's portrayed himself, I don't like it. I just don't. He seems very arrogant to me. Like saying things like, "I'm not an Afrobeat artist." And WizKid saying the same thing as well, and I'm just like, it's okay to be labelled as an Afrobeat artist. Or you can say, listen, my music started as Afrobeats and I really love it, and that's a genre that I love, but now I'm moving on to different types of music. Don't discredit the genre that made you.
I agree
I'm
with
so
you.
sorry. That comment made me feel fuming.
I think it's because a lot of artists never want to be pigeonholed into one genre. And I think
get that
I think maybe as artists, maybe they're feeling a little bit trapped
and I
within the Afrobeat genre. But at the same time, you're cold at it. It made you. We love Afrobeat. You love it, and you're good at it. And this is your holy grail. Sorry, but it is.
You got a Grammy.
So I get it.
You got a Grammy and you got popularity and you got the fame that you wanted. Great.
Mm-hmm.
So you think you're something else? No, babe, because if the white man doesn't want to listen to your music anymore, you're going to go back to Nigeria and start making Afrobeats.
And they'd love you.
And they love you.
They'd love you.
Don't forget where you come from. That's what really genuinely pisses me off. So when him and WizKid make those comments, yeah, I don't care about the story behind it. If you want to move on to a new genre, no one is stopping you. Whether you're successful at it, that's between you and whoever listens to your music. But do not discredit the genre that made you.
I agree.
That's as simple as that.
WizKid, remember
Legba. Yeah.
Legba. Do not speak bad on Legba. Are you crazy? See, that's my favorite one.
The first time I ever heard WizKid was Don't Go.
I don't know that one.
Sitting in the corner, Don't Go when Dutch and Cabana.
No, I don't know that one. No, for me it was Ojua Legba.
I mean, that was like 2014.
Call on that. And I'm not even Niger, but the Yoruba speak is loud.
It's become Yoruba. I'm not
it's
Yoruba.
Loud.
I'm Nigerian, but I'm not Yoruba. But
You're Edo?
I'm Edo, yeah.
Edo,
I'm
okay.
Edo and Orobo as well.
Okay.
So, like...
I love.
Yeah, thank you. But like, Wiz, like, don't be doing shit like that. Don't be coming on stage or interviews and saying rubbish like that.
It's because I think he's tired. It's tired.
Okay to be tired.
But he should say he's tired.
Yeah.
And still explain.
I want to try new music.
Exactly.
Like Beyonce.
That's what he should do.
Everyone kept saying her album is a country album, which I still believe so. But she said, no, this is a Beyonce album. And that's fine. And that's it. It's a Beyonce album with a different sound. And she wants to try that out.
I think the thing is, when you're an artist and you explore out of the realm that made you blow up, everyone's gonna have something to say, because it's not. It's like when I wore my afro for ages and ages and ages. When I cut my hair, they were like,
"Who is this?"
When I do a straight wig, people are like,
"What's going on?" Yeah,
bombastic side-eye Roz.
Yeah, not
bombastic side-eye Roz.
Yeah.
Get the afro back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are not always used to change, because people will always see you as one thing, unfortunately, because that's how we work as humans. We need to see you as one thing. We don't have this mentality where we see people as evolved, which is annoying and stupid on our behalf. Yeah.
So you can say you're evolving, but don't say that you're not an Afrobeat or you never was.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Absolutely insane to me.
And I love WizKid.
Come on.
I love Burna B.
Yeah.
Leng Boys. Oh, I need to not say that. I need to stop talking. Did I say Leng Boys?
Leng Boys.
Or Ross. Or Ross.
Yeah. There's artists that I love for their music, but not as a person. Yeah. It's what it is, you know?
Don't meet your idols. That's what they say. I met one of my idols. I'm not going to say the name because it's Pepper, but I saw them and they were just absolutely nothing like how I expected them to be.
Yeah.
And that's my bad, because why do I build people up in my head to be this person? They don't owe me absolutely anything. Nothing. They don't have to be how you see them. Who the hell do we think we are that we demand people to be these people, and when they disappoint us, we're disappointed? No, silly of us, but it was just like wow, I really don't want to meet my idols again.
Yeah.
That experience for me, I was like, you're weird.
Really?
A knobhead. Kind of a druggie. And, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you heard it here first, guys.
Yeah.
Don't meet your idols.
Don't meet your idols.
But, Miss Roz. One day, Miss Roz.
Relax.
RozzzQween. Thank you so much for coming on the pod. Like, I'm saying, this episode was so good. I can feel it in my bones. There's going to be a lot of real moments in here, guys. Yeah, give it to them. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you always. You know, you're always welcome on my blue couch any day, any time, honey. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, and I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you, Dang.
So proud of you.
Yeah. Let people know where to find you.
RozzzQween, RozzzQween, RozzzQween. I'm on Insta. Follow me on Spotify. Got exciting music coming.
Let's go.
Follow me on TikTok. I'm very active on my TikTok. So yeah, follow me, man.
Follow her up.
Hello.
And it's a wrap. Thank you, guys. Love you. See you next time. Bye.